All right.
Okay, so when we get the buffer,
Let us briefly tell the reviewers at which stage you are. You are currently doing a magnetic bead cleanup with the AM Pure beads. Do you still have the AM Pure bead sample right here, or did they probably the other group took it? That's all right. That's all right. So you followed a protocol here, which is just a quick protocol. Can I ask you initially, how much of the magnetic beads versus your sample did you put in there in the first place?
25.
Okay, a 1-to-1 concentration. That's good, because that would, on average, my apologies, give you fragments, or that would retain DNA fragments of between 300 and 500 base pairs. Exactly those fragments that we want for the PCRs. So that's correct. So you mix the two, shook it, put it onto these magnetic stands. The beads were pulled to the side. Little suggestion here for the future. You might want to, I'm going to show the viewers, you might want to raise them a little bit to this, that way.
okay.
The magnetic beads are like literally on the bottom, and this lines up, because otherwise this is going down a little bit too far. Like this is good. Looks very good. Okay? Good. Then you wash it with ethanol, and I can already see you then let it dry. Now we don't want to let them fall completely dry, so we better start now eluting the DNA. Now, what was your question?
So we're eluting with a little bit of the water mixed with just a little bit of the buffer.
Correct, yeah, it's primarily water that is buffered slightly, so you want to have DD water with a little bit of the TE buffer.
Okay.
The exact concentrations is probably like 90 parts water, 10 parts buffer, something around that line.
And then it says here to pipe it up and down to resuspend. Do we want to resuspend the beads into this?
Exactly. So right now, what you want to do is you want to take them off the stand, add the water with a little bit of tea buffer in it, and then nicely mix it so that the beads that currently hold the DNA let go of it. Okay. So one by one, you can pull those tubes off now and add the water with the magnetic beads. Now the question is, how much water do you want to add? I would suggest, so they're suggesting here between, what was it, 20 to 35. I would probably go at the lower concentration and the 20 microliters. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just look over your shoulders here if that's all right. Yeah, that's good, but you can already take it out and then shake it. Make sure that it's I would actually at the beginning would kind of like flick it like this. Yes, exactly. Yeah, very nice. You're not touching the sides. That's good. This is why you could use only one pipette tip. Exactly. So you want to let it sit like that for like say 5 minutes. Make sure it's nicely. Every once in a while, you might want to spin it down, but not too long, just so that the DNA now disassociates from the beads. Now you can already get 3 new tubes ready, where you will collect that DNA. This was the RNA's cleanup step, is that correct?
Yes.
So you had treated the DNA, or the nucleic acid extraction, I should say, with RNAs, meaning the RNA was all cut into pieces now. So ideally, the enzyme RNase is now removed, and what you have remaining here is pure DNA. Now be advised that the concentration of the DNA will be very low now, but it will be pure DNA.
Okay.
And that's exactly what we want as input for the PCR.
Yay.
Do you need a finer pen? Because with the big one, hold on a second. Look, why don't you use this Sharpie? It's just gonna make your life easier. All right, I'll be right back. I'll just circle around. I'll be right back before when you take the magnetic beads off. All right. Here is another person working with the magnetic beads. You are taking off the ethanol, right?
Yes. That's the final part of it. And now
Okay.
we're about to add the water and solution buffer to it.
Perfect.
So when you keep that in there, yeah.
May I make a recommendation? Because it looks as if you're doing just fine, but it looks as if there is still a little bit of ethanol here. It might be especially actually. Oh, look down there.
Wow,
That's actually
so much ethanol.
no. Unfortunately, that is really too much. That when you would try to elute, it would not allow you to do that. So you have to put them back on the stand. My recommendation is put them up on the stand a little higher. So like this, for example, exactly. And now take the remaining ethanol off, and then let the tube be open for a few minutes.
Okay.
That way, the remaining ethanol can evaporate. Exactly. That I don't think there was anything.
I don't think I got any.
Just go in one more time.
Buffer need to be put on ice.
There you go. Now you got it.
Okay, so leave that open.
Leave it open for a few seconds or for a minute or two, and then put in that water with a sprinkle of tea buffer.
We did 15.
Perfect. Yeah, that's totally all right. Then take it off the stand once you have added it. Shake it a little bit. Let it stand for 5 minutes, or not stand. Like let it basically the DNA disassociate from the beads for 5 minutes, and then put it back on. And the supernatant is what you want to keep then this time around. Yeah? All right. Perfect. Good. All right. What about you guys?
Pull it off and then test what we got.
I would recommend you are ready to add the water. Or did you already add the water? Okay. Well, oh yeah, of course, you added the water, and now that the beads are on the side, well, in the water you should now have the DNA. You can take the DNA off and keep it. And then I would recommend to do the same thing again,
Oh, okay.
but into a second set of samples. Basically, these are now your prime, totally pure DNA samples. And then, because there will be a little bit of DNA still be in the magnetic beads, let's get that last little bit too. But it is as a second step. If you want, you can even hold that up in order to see it better, because as long as it's on the stand, it doesn't matter. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, very good. Perfect. These are now your clean DNA samples. If you still have time today, I would at the very least measure them on the nanodrop. No need for the qubit anymore, because you know now that the that the nanodrop values do represent your DNA. And then next time you can immediately start with the PCR.
Okay, what do you need? This is positive control? Okay. Positive control.
All right. Yeah, so just to be on the safe side, you can now try to do the same thing again just to get the remaining off.
Should we
And
put them in new tubes or?
I would put, yeah, exactly. Those, like the second round of elution, make those backup tubes,
Okay.
right?
Yep. Okay. I got them all labeled.
All right, perfect. You could already take these new tubes and shake them a little bit. And these first elutions, you could already measure in the nanodrop if you want, just to confirm.
Where are the new ones? Thank you.
All right, very good. Good job. I'm already curious what DNA concentration you'll get. Don't be disappointed if it's only going to be 1 or 2 nanograms per microliter, or maybe even slightly less than 1 nanogram per microliter. But as long as it is detectable, you're going to be good to go for the PCR. Okay. All right. Did you already elute?
This is the magnetic beads soaked in water and a little bit of elution buffer.
You took a lot of, you're eluting in a lot of volume. This is way more than 20. Just FYI, yeah. I mean, now it's in there. Now it's in there. It's,
We just love having.
I understand. The problem is now you just have a very low concentration, lower than it would have needed to be, because this is way too much. But you still continue the way the way you do. You know, you now the DNA disassociates in here, goes into the water, into the buffered water, and then that you take off and then measure in the nanodrop, because that now would be clean DNA, right? Because this is after the RNAs, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was too much. All right, yeah, just let that incubate for 2-3 minutes and then put it back on and take the supernatant and keep the supernatant. All right, very good. All right. Oh, you're already ready for the nanodrop? I'm curious.
Don't mess it up. Look at this.
Lot right up. Don't mess it up. Yes. Okay.
Let's see which one I want to do. I'll just do that first. That's okay. We're still going to look at this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm losing it.
Oh, where's that?
Using it this lab.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. It's
Just start eye twitching. You need a cigarette for this.
no, you know that is part of research. At the end of the day, only half of the steps really work, and you are in between.
Research is not my future.
In between, you are slightly disappointed, but at the end of the day, if you put enough work and love into it, it typically works.
Those have been my favorite labs.
Okay, that's our neg.
That's a negative control.
Okay.
It's, you know, I'm not saying it's necessarily too bad. Let's put this in comparison, shall we?
Tubes, that's the word.
Okay.
The supernatant is
I'm
above.
scared. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, of course. You're not penalized for not getting like any.
Thank goodness, I probably have an F in here.
No. This is supposed to be a research experience.
Crash out experience.
Probably. I already forgot what I did. So it's okay.
It's an hour, right?
Did you already turn on the PCR? Is it running?
No, because she has to enter herself.
Okay, but you programmed it. Shall I have a look at it? Okay, I'll check it. No, but okay. If Luis set it up, then I'm sure it's going to be fine. He said,
You will be
yeah, that's fine. And then next time I would suggest, because right now I think you're only using 1 microliter, fill 1.5, ramp it up to 2 microliters next time. That's just a little easier to pipe it. If you want, I'll tell you.
Can't look.
You're good. You're fine. You're fine. That's actually a lot.
Okay, that's our positive control. Our positive control was already good.
That is a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and finally the sample. No pressure on you. Dun 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 dun.
I know, but I like to do 2. And we use max milliliters.
My apologies. Yes, of course.
Look at the PCR and make sure it's set up right.
Okay, nothing is in there. Let's save everything else.
All right.
Interesting. Oh wait, I already heard that.
Oh, sample.
Beautiful. Beautiful. No, but look at these values. They are like 1.8 in both cases. The purity values 10.3 nanograms is the sample. This is.
Yes. My presentation.
Yes.
This is really nice. I have to admit. Yep, that is a very nice value.
Oh.
Because this is after the RNase treatment. So this is pure DNA.
Yeah. I'm so
Not bad. Not bad at all. All right.